Them say any Spain. Them say any Spain. Them say and Shadam Fasade. Ha will be expected say Bob Blaster no under 20 na. Won't mean delivered say. But and the Blaster many players no many different from under 20. New players. And if you be my about 31 to 32 games. I was a solo. Me buy my babo qualifies. Me nya break. Yes, I under 20. One player. Bewo na countryman zongo nyam. Kume.
Do what terms are?
Oh, ba wandi matem.
Say no basho.
Yeah, bash me. But
say no Boakye said next match we boni.
Oh, I think the next match in around 16 we share Portugal.
Now all be share go. And if you call quarter final was it against US?
US
yes sure more 4-3 or something. 4-3. And they copy more
semi no one mama mbobi kura. Semi
ye ne wan.
Menkai.
It wasn't of France.
I think yeah. One mama mbobi.
Almost in 2-1.
Mama.
Oh, yeah, just on mbobi.
Oof. Bro, yes, me na the national team. You can't say my national team man. You do maybe a the nyamede man or boy no afane sa.
When are you coach say? I
think Celeste.
Yeah. No on purpose.
Oh, me nkaso obi am pemasem. It wasn't the time for me to play. I accepted it that way.
And so also one blue man say players no do so. And you nkwa na we bottom na me.
And I make say enyo ha me. Me ba match kwa no one man boy ha me.
I didn't see.
Oof. Me ti Bechem transfer papa from Sunyani to Bechem na.
Then I am person met here no.
Say me fi Sunyani be do Bechem na me born national team na. Me wodi na so man.
You have to for national team now to bench.
O ma me 5 minutes kwa me she go. Me dey bia meka. O ma me 5 minutes kwa me she go.
So that was how they
me gift no nti you pa ball 80 minutes ma me mbobi. Me nya 10 minutes. Odi agora me she dey me she. Yeah, nyade a me so nyame dey ama me no. Nti me ba na wa mama mba me nya me time and opportunities. What did I make up?
We are so live on the Gajio Podcast, and I'm with Richmond Boakye Yiadom, former Ghana international, sharing a story with us. So, speaking a lot about club football, we are coming back to Ghana. Hana need him. So he's to share his experiences with us. We bought under 20, under 2013, under 20 AFCON World Cup, under 20 World Cup.
Yeah.
And he's played for the Black Stars as well. Boakye Magic, also on Boakye Yiadom, not Boakye Magic, because he's a magician. So he's here to tell us things that are not normal for you people to judge. If there might be a why now for say a magica, then you leave it in the comment section. Magic, Asante Nasi. Our first collab for the national team, was it under 20?
Yeah.
Under 20?
Yes, under 20.
Mukudi third.
No. Yeah, the camp will be a call African Cup of South Africa. Okay. By Uncle Baby.
Under 20 AFCON.
Yeah, under 20. You're born in South Africa, so I many Kwame in so any
okay.
Okay, boom.
Yes. And then in no more semi-final.
I think quarter-final, semi-final.
Quarter-final.
Yeah,
semi-final.
Yeah, one of them.
I'm looking at World Cup in 2013.
I think. I'm not really good with these records.
I think it's 2013. And now Pogba.
I'm a captain.
I'm a captain. Yes, I think it was 2013. And now some money France and no good.
I need France.
We are fortunate enough to even have a call up for the Black Satellite. And you'll be an opportunity
for
Black Satellite.
It's not everybody.
When you call up, how did you feel?
Oh, I knew that time I was playing good football in Sassuolo, so I wasn't shocked.
You weren't shocked. You
Nothing shocked. Any team that want to sign me or any Adebia or Bomubiano, I think that by God's grace, me deserve our own fair.
What kind of tournaments do you
play? Oh, Mekai.
How do you describe it?
Oh, that time many Baba Ramani I could Black Star qualifies. The Bayern on my Koye.
Oh, Black Stars 2012.
Yes. James a free qualified games. I think Lesotho Uganda game. Yeah, Bayern Georgia free money Kasai and Safa flight called Turkey could show for World Cup. That's after my boss are solo almost with 31 games. Man, I'm a bread. So me the first game man started. It's a later cry.
First game one start.
If you bench, and then the second game, and yeah, Portugal. Portugal. I'm able free kick share far one near about 1-1. And a third game, and Shadanku is a countryman son kume.
Third game now, any Spain boy. Spain because me I say Spain share. There be Portugal group.
Debut under 20.
Portugal.
I will take.
Portugal ball round 16.
What am I saying round 16?
Round 16
any Spain. Any Spain And Shadam Fasade, I will be expected Bob Blaster no under 20 na won't mean delivered Saturday. But and the Blaster many players no different from
under 20.
New players. And if you be my about 31 to 32 games, I was a solo. Me buy my bubble qualifies. Me nya break, yes, I under 20. One player. Bewo na countryman zongo nyam kume.
Do attempts are
ba wandi matem.
Say no basho.
Yeah, bash me bash.
But say no Boakye said next match we boni.
Oh, I think the next match is around 16 we share Portugal.
Now all be share go. And if you call quarter final was it against US, yes show more 4-3 or something. 4-3. And they could more semi
no one mama mbobi kura.
Semi ye ne wan.
Menkai.
It wasn't of France.
I think yeah. One mama mbobi.
Almost in 2-1.
Amamba.
We are just on mbobi.
Oof. Bro, yes me nyane national team. You can't say my national team ma. You do maybe a the nyamede ma oboy no afa ne sa.
What are your coach say?
I think Celeste.
Yeah. No on person.
Oh, me nkaso obi am pemasem. It wasn't the time for me to play. I accepted it that way.
And so also one blue man say players no do so. And you nkwa na we bottom na me.
And I make say enyo ha me. Me ba match kwa no one man boy ha me.
I think so.
Oof. Me ti Bechem transfer papa from Sunyani to Bechem na.
And then I am person met here no.
Say me fi Sunyani be do Bechem na me bo national team na. Me wodi na so ma me.
You have to for national team now to bench.
O ma me 5 minutes kwa me shego. Me dey bia meka. O ma me 5 minutes kwa me shego.
So that was how they
me gift no nti upa ball 80 minutes ma me mbobi. Me nya 10 minutes. Udi agora me shade me. Ya nyade a me so nya me dey ama me no. Nti me ba na wa mama mba me nya me time and opportunities. What did I make?
Sana tournaments na the third.
The third, yeah.
So after us you have become a regular player in the Black Stars team.
Yeah.
In 2015 AFCON.
No, I played the qualifiers by then.
Qualified by one tournament. Now we injury.
Yeah, I had an injury.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I played the qualifiers. World Cup, I remember qualifiers in BBA. A drew tournament in Ankasa, me so long.
Then a man basa.
Oh, I don't know.
So you thought it was normal?
Me the way I'm missing bombo, me engine this is me name the omokan, but I don't believe.
Spiritual.
Oh, me engine is over. Maybe the engine is over my baby. Oh, that be. Yeah, me normal. A normal injury and maybe it happened because rest time because of what I was doing in me book games every game me book league Europa League say about cup game near inti o get so tired that national team be doing now unfortunately one your problem me is say
into one issues be to say yeah many will be the same team if they are clubs and a national team especially national team now because of positionings now we are UBC because my team in the Black Stars so we are UBC.
Na the nipa no onye number Real Madrid. Na agi Champions League.
No, the koye hwan. Say nipa no onye opportunity.
Sa no man me nyi because what na say mama firi Sunyani Bechem sa for flight atena flight mo di ma anya me hwe.
Say no onimo.
Oh, that be.
Anya obi otifi, obi on
the adwin me nyi ni say sa no man e adwuma.
The mentality. So do you believe say so for no so be share 2 goals and so your mentality?
Oh, say when you are talking about God, he rules over everything. But say obi say ya you obi aduru and we ent man ball. And I say, because me will do that. Me they do never, but definitely me bought small teams. I say giant 10 kwana me kuna my ball in Madrid Bayern Munich. I will do it for that. Now we are doing now the ball be an example. Nyame family born in Cheme. Or the ball Gapo Azakes. I do know the first one I was on.
I said na born na waka. Because me fa born in Cheme undi born bi ai.
What I say in terms of obi wa want to ask Obeka, but we are doing so the ball big team. So we are doing now the to say we are doing now the Chievo Verona.
Who will draw this out? Na Chievo Verona is small team.
Oh. Me will draw some about Real Madrid. Barcelona. Me about Madrid, Barcelona, Manchester City.
We are Madrid fan.
Yeah, me a Madrid fan.
Oh, come Madrid. Since BBA.
Oh, that be by we are do parent me from more big club there. You are wasting your time because the time now will be pijano, will be glory no. I the corner will hand you back.
With your belief, do you believe it drew ever?
Oh, that be. I drew man think Africa yaji World Cup.
You don't believe in spirituality in football.
Africa you can you draw boom.
Say Africa can you draw. You can say
that be say you believe say I draw. What is it bro ni be can draw that? Team be na what say so.
Who India some can draw.
Oh. On make us omu prayers. Yen ko na Africa you see.
Omu can prayers.
Me see 32 countries in Africa. Yen nyina kan draw boom ni World Cup.
The bakwaji.
Nyame say onji.
Say the day you muji World Cup under 20 World Cup.
They had good players. And they were fighting. You could see that they were fighting hard. And you see so much red card, or they are running, they are dying. I do change Bruni. I flight now team to no one word.
And you almost don't know what they see and they somebody in the coin.
Ghana your car, I can be out to any car.
Oh, can't.
I am a papa.
Afraid to answer papa.
So if you papa crew.
If you honor.
Assume ya. It's papa no.
I intend to be charging.
Hey, I just made you charge and I said, "You papa no."
Ah, okay.
To Bacanasa.
First tournament for the Black Stars. No tournament.
Because you have your first call up. The man only China against Ghana. 2012, yeah. Me Bamuna Beshe go.
1-1
corner from us Koja Samoa.
No, yes. Instead of Koja Samoa.
Oh, yes, sir. Me buy no hit you. Buy no hit, but I say football no. And maybe to platform me. Say be me buy and me ball one match. Me she go maybe a second game and ko ba ye groom me. Said ye groom players bia. And I say mrofonu to me who say e be a Glinsman e ko close eba ye de ne hye
as a striker.
Yes, into oba about 30 minutes, 20 minutes ye groom. I'm not here to speak against anybody and I'm not here to say me a better than anybody. But if I had that opportunity, I think that I would have been one of the greatest strikers in the national team.
So you were back up to Asamoah Gyan?
Yes.
So you felt, Anka, they should have groomed you as a second striker regularly?
I think every country should do that. Who say obi a pass in the time, no be with the same quality to say no. Nanka wo groom ni kakra. So they make an
example is the closer issue.
Yes.
Anka also force Anka Asamoah Gyan wo no.
Because na esenke Asamoah Boakye, Jordan, ni nyina edi so. What am I now worries. If you want 2 key players, Boakye and Jordan, who groom more.
It's a champion so.
A champion moment a wingers, but we are talking about striker. Asamoah free one you will be a what man make it Tony Aboa Asamoah level no. Striker be about Waka Krano Ayra.
Tournaments now for concert Warriors and a backup.
And you mean 2015. Warriors is a good player.
Yeah, Warriors.
And I make us say consistency of players. On say obi ba e bian fancy me ba so the quality and the talent that I have what you make am say bia you groom me kakra e bia I could have meet me nya de bia baby yen ko e bia meet my am bia 70%, but football e bi wa enkosa and e bi also apra e beba to be fan sir.
You know, after 2012 when you make your debut you had regular stints with the Black Stars, but unfortunately went man board the AFCON in 2015.
Yeah.
2017 AFCON you didn't play some for
no.
the Black Stars. 2019 AFCON one Bobby.
No.
2021, when you had a very great season with the Star, you're from AFCON, but you were a backup striker.
Yes.
To Jordan are you?
To Jordan are you?
Yet now if you bench by last match against Comoros, if you bench by Ebe Shegu. Sometimes if you're on the bench, how do you feel?
Football no na make say obi any time in the season. Me player me start. I wanted to start, but unfortunately I didn't start the game. I have to support the team. Because if we win as a team. Nobody can win as an individual. Even for you to become a great player in the country or a legend, you need the backup of the rest of the players to become who you have to be. So it's my wish to start the game, to show Ghanaians say, hey, Akwano, obetima ya adwuma no. But if I'm not getting the opportunity, I still have to support. Even though if as a player I'm mad. Like most of the players will tell you, so, oh no, me I was mad. If I don't start, I get angry. But when the game starts, you have to have the love and the support for the victory.
But sometimes if you don't start, who will be or start here? It is normal for a player like Ceballos being on the bench, seeing Tony Cruz playing. The boom to move because you know, say no, this guy is better than you.
See, when you see somebody who is better than you, and as I said, coaches have their choices. I've seen players who are very great, who are very good, but the coach comes and the coach has a style of playing. And he doesn't like the one who has the talent. He wants the one who is a workaholic. I've seen it so many times.
You do put yourself in that bracket, say because of that scenario. That is why you weren't a regular starter for the Black Stars.
I won't say I work, I defend, I run, but I'm not more of a workaholic striker. I'm a finisher. So, upe goals, and our person be defending now. If you mean defending, they are out of your team. But if you want me to score goals, I'm there to score goals for you. That's my gift.
Was there any call up when you say you were on top form, yet Omoya call up no man from? And I was say, how?
No man there, say BBC, but what can you do?
How do you react to it?
Oh, I focus and play my team, my club team. Because it's an opportunity. Say, me time. You see, I've always lived under the shadow of God. I still don't have any bad or ill intentions against anybody. I think I'm Femi. I play my club and I keep scoring and I keep playing.
You know Kwabno
Kwabno, yeah. I know Kwabno.
I think say after 2019 AFCON, Kwabno ever guarantee interview concerning some scarcity. And then after that interview, I'm friendly with you.
I don't know anything about money issues when it comes to that. Okay. Those areas I don't want to go because.
So from that I'm friendly with you. And people have been bashing the Ghana Football Association. Some of the Ghanaian internationals, former Black Stars players, they are not happy with how the Ghana Football Association is running the national team. In any case, when there are issues beside that.
Obia Obeka, you do what now? Obey the same thing. Obi Obaba Tenasi Akasa Bibi, Opa Yemfa now. Where there is position, there is power. Who get it that power? You may forget a lot of people. Say me be in say free Sunyani Bichip, but I'm not with them. I'm a new people. It is not open and our choice. But where God is taking to you, allow my own meet people along your destiny. And the Obu Obeka say no mu yes me opa yen for more can be got now. It will happen. I don't think so. Watch bibi. Ochi obi now your evidence you can say. But I mean the minimum say what this uncle for na mo kasa bibi no got now be the same.
Ochi obi so be area bibi. How they run the Ghana football because one say your best market was say way back.
Say no be running. No be running yes on your papa.
Yeah.
And they for buy. Into for no so papa. Yeah bibi for e pa ko go fa Morino be Ghana football. E benya bibi aka fa.
Nti just say nipa dia obe bia obi benya one.
Obi beka.
And this obi no affect.
But Ghana for is obuso omo. The first one, the second one, who is better?
So I'll ask you that question. Who is better?
Oh. Obe pass mama me.
There be. Some me bisa Ghana for
Nyantachi and Kate. I say now there by you.
I saw Obanda Nyantachi.
Oh, me Obanda Nyantachi.
Obanda Kate.
I enjoy under Nyantachi. That's what I can say.
What enjoyments?
I enjoy playing the national team. Because now I frame more. That's what I
because you had lots of collabs under Nyantachi.
Yes, and I was on my peak. Okay. And
your peak was in which year?
Under Nyantachi or Kwesi Appiah when I got the call-up.
That was your peak?
Yes.
But that was when you were coming up? And
I was playing. When I come, sometimes means particular national team, bibo. And so for me...
The second times when you bibo?
Oh, second, then I say, me free system, me free national team system anymore.
Was it performance-based?
Oh, when you're performance-based, and I make us say, Anagora, who was a mighty jet, that charmer, on Nyantachi, they made me... And no more so opportunity to play the national team. So if I prefer and I choose, I would say Nyantachi because I spend more time with Nyantachi and those groups than Kate.
You made mention of the fact that we lack a lot of facilities, football facilities, in terms of pitches and in our Ghana. And they complain about the fact that a lot of the foreign-based players, United, at least when you became United for 4 or 5, now we discover as someone similarly did so for Accra Academy. Don't you think more complaining more Ghanaian footballers based outside of Munyaska? Because I say one I was just saying Munyaska, you could have come up with something that maybe would discuss Accra. Let's take those facilities for the younger ones to have maybe a training because it is very difficult to adapt.
Don't say, what footballers need to be intimate. And sometimes because of Udini, how you don't want people to see you out there. Ube hold no maybe. Footballers yes, you are be businesses amount for DSiga.
Businesses.
Ube have a top property Ghana, you be do zika. Ya ube caught up and down, I never. Ube tired you be boo. A civil case, I have a caught up and down. Lawyer, I'll be for do maybe a offer no comfort. What do you do?
Wow, lawyer offer no comfort.
System, and you say boys, and you say Obinia. So, be a top property. Be a top property now. If I say be a academy, but I'll be top plot in a near boo. Over Ghana, no be up and down, sir. It is a footballer in your car. Investing into the country, no, boo are not doing 1 or 2. Sebi, me name this year. Maybe I'm a boy Juventus. Baby, I'll be near me bottom. Because a D Juventus nature says scour. Baby, another time you're young, when you're 19, scanning the man and so. What is the mechanic? And it is the first watch 50 CDs and 100 CDs. But this time, maybe I won't cry too. Won't 50 CDs being by I'll 10 CDs. If I can say, Nisi Casa will be.
My name is
it's a sacra now. On more in the old ball level be ma. Who are holding bonus can be bar. Ultimately, the yellow maybe, but Unia. na wo ma wo so twe ho kakra wo te me ga me Crowe as e be pija on yesa do abede abehwe sa na ade na kwa ha nti so obi wo ska na odi be hye bibi mu a se motimi tina zambu sa ada na nipa na jai ada no bo team we ba wanye bibi wo ha wo te me ka no na nye easy ma footballers and that me dey be am see football ska it say we ya adwuma ko pension ye dey ma ebum ni edi ba we younger ye ma ska na wo anya nipa papa wo be say ska ni bia ti wani beba won so na oti anya lock ya na akwa elite wo te me ka enti ya ye bobo no just ye hia nipa mo kuro mu ase se be se e be bibia omommoa na wo ya de na esiwa a obi so abeya adwuma na wo so watima tuo obi baka na onso anya bia ye da di aza me kota asase na se nipa no bume na ye ko na police up and down osmetua o se no betua no china wo no abro $1,000 o china wo no ama 500 china wo ma 3000 siga na wo tamman bume se wasai no
into any reason into amuntimi what the football fraternity in Ghana
me say there me dey bia meka me da so bo nyame madum na sika no biba more na me bibia me I don't see the negative aspect of say me nim player bia botom but me nyame madum na no me to yi na me wi football kan na ekoya me pese me bibia me se team na me boa se team na meti but ne me kan say send me nim bi mu story no so de me kan no obi ti me nyaska o ba fia be invest no ni partner se no wa danda nipa na no agi nipa player niska because o bobo Europe onim se oba 1 month awoko enti wan ekotwe manzo na no sa na ade na akwa
see how call latter part of your career you know ube end your football career do you have any intentions of investing in football
that
where we your football career
actually
ade
football na obi am me football me Chinese movie be investing in football
do you have intentions of investing in movie
enye movie kura abi
they say into invest
ebi a coach na my say me ba coach no hwe a mintimi menya problems ko we defender ball long ball won't me bomb team
defender normal long pass
oh that ball long ball na be out striker dash to space but with me team won't me too much long balls because the style of the way I me ball me person ball is pepe I want to hold the ball because the hold the ball no on the advantage to win the game. That's my philosophy. Maybe Bonyana. Because who runs after the ball gets tired more. But again, football means me in football. Because football, when you to say Abu
it is a defend and a ball long ball now.
Me man cry na mabeka me yes just football can person me.
You want to do nothing related to football.
Me football my way.
Person me do offer baby. As a football.
Baba Gazibo aba ni atena na nyina ya refried rice ni achile wa.
Abe na memra.
Oh, baba na mini chumutia.
Da ben.
De we born na e betena sa.
Mr. Chum da ben na memra. I say ye wi aye nko fie sisi ayin tin.
Oh, Mansuru. Say money fried rice say ne bonya din oga.
Ne bonya din. I say what ade am.
Oh, men tiny.
Me do offer baby. As a striker. No who strikers baby. You've seen a lot of players play for the national team.
Yeah.
Me catch yourself ball. Your top 5 strikers
in Ghana
history.
In Ghana history.
Ghana football.
Tony Yeboah. Asamoah.
Okay.
Striker. I don't want to forget Prince Tego. Richmond Boakye Yiadom.
Richmond Boakye Yiadom.
Me na metiana.
That's also per magic no. Me ba o Yiadom also per magic.
Yeah, me can be.
Okay.
Strikers na okanti.
About 4.
Last one. The day on your strike or a winger and me fan and count.
Forward, we bet me the nation.
Daddy or a winger. Jordan Ayube count.
Jordan Ayube count 5. Into Tony Yeboah, Asamoah, Richmond Boakye Yiadom. Jordan Ayube. Anyway. Prince Tego. Amongst these 5 players now, rank it from 1 to 5.
Oh, we pass man.
Men passing.
Pass man. Tony Yeboah number 1. Asamoah. I forgot one striker.
Why?
I saw Mami 6 in Pacho.
Oh, yeah, 6.
Matthew Amwa.
Yes. Who feeling the pound?
Matthew Amwa is one of them. So 6 top strikers. And Tony Yeboah.
Na Agogwe.
Nah.
Matthew Amwa, Tony Yeboah, Asamoah, Prince Tego,
Me. Not Jordan.
Jordan are you?
Yes, 6.
So since we rank you from number 6.
Number 1, Tony Eboa.
6 to 1. I'll give all the best my 1.
Number 1, Tony Eboa. Number 2, Asamoah Gyan. Number 3, Matthew Amoah. Tony Eboa, Asamoah Gyan, Matthew. My controversy bad. Prince video feature me. Prince still go for Boakye 5, Jordan 6. Even though Jordan is playing now.
Tony Eboa.
Yes.
Number 2 is Asamoah Gyan.
Yes.
Number 3 is Matthew Amoah.
Yes.
Number 4 is Prince Tego.
Yes.
Number 5 is Boakye.
Yes.
No, number 6 is Jordan.
Even though Jordan is playing now active football more than me, but in terms of striking, I think.
You think what?
I think I'll put myself.
Yeah, but AFCON Jordan started ahead of you. You thought you were better than Jordan.
No, I will never say I'm better than Jordan. Never. But in terms of striking abilities, or more. Jordan is not a typical striker. But I mean, not become because he has delivered.
He was playing as a striker.
Or a winger.
He was playing as a striker.
Yes. So, but he's a winger. But what he has done, moving from the wings to become a striker, that's why I'm putting him all there. When you go to all-time wingers, he's there.
But he was playing as a striker.
Yes.
And you were a striker on the bench.
Yes.
And you needed a striker to score.
Yes.
And to be a coach, that period, no about Jordan.
I think he was playing regular in Aston Villa. I won't argue about this.
We a coach that period in
me
the national
coach,
team. You were playing regular at your club
side. I was playing resta, but not me coach.
And I'm
coach na june. Coach no so black no aka say.
Who so Johnny?
Onya black no aka say bia OCC me we Bruni. So there was no favoritism. E bia do hu e wo Jordan
was. The blacks no OCC.
Oh me and I make say onya black na onya coach bia na june.
Oya blacks no OCC.
Me can say black CC. But obia ni ntuma adwene say most of the time you say oh black there because say bia ogoji bibi on China we Bruni. What the American. The reason why I put Jordan in the mix when you move a winger to become a striker and or chase our goals now, you have to give that person a credit. What do I say? That's why I put him to be. Once I made Matuama back, says 6 top players. Why? Because the truth is the truth. And from the ranking I'm born, the rest of them, whatever they want to say, I don't care.
The rest of the
players, some comes on me strikers, whatever they can be angry at me or whatever. That is it.
Well, Ghana haven't really had great strikers. I think say yenya strikers be brave. Ebia yenya midfielders be brave. Yenya great wingers, but strikers. I mean, just we bit me the controversy. Baby.
Oh, I know. Say people don't agree. Your local strikers be omijidin, but they will not agree.
Local strikers.
Yeah, they will not agree, but I can't mention names because them I can't even some will be a issue.
Okay.
But for me, in the history of the national team, and these are the top 6 strikers, I think. The reason I put myself there is, if we are being honest, and who understands football and watches football, you can't take me out.
Who's your best friend in the national team during your playing days?
Best friend. I mean, Gajio Samoa has always been somebody I really. Prince Tego is like a brother. Gajio is like a brother. These are the 2. Baby Jet is my senior man. Me di dinachi. National team. I'm a raw for. I me actually. My godfather also, when I met him in the national team, he helped me a lot, John Pencil.
Only Baby Jet Stanton, at least as
I've always liked
a lot of things from him.
I've always liked Asamoah Gyan.
Then specifically, which one
Oshegobi, that's when I rated him to be one of the best ever. Your ball crossing, I cannot suspend no tremble. If I had that gift,
for Ghana.
Yes, if I had that gift, say, ball crossing, and I can suspend and wait for them. I don't think that Ghana could be beating me. I will take everybody out because I cannot score goals with my head that crazy. Yeah. But baby can do everything. What did I say? Say me was Adena.
What makes Tony Eboa better than Asamoah Gyan?
I watch Tony Eboa videos, even though I didn't watch him play. Stunning football. Because that time, let me say a ball now crying foul easy, but it was amazing.
So if I ask you to rank your top 5 greatest footballers in Ghanaian history.
Ghanaian history. Hey. Tony is there.
He's still the number 1.
Yes.
Still.
Tony Eboa is still there. I don't know about other people, but from my perspective of how I met football, I think Tony Eboa was amazing. Tony Eboa is there. Mike Lesian is there. Panifona minimum you find more fan champion it's difficult.
Ready any day. Beto ase.
Baby Jet is there. Sule Ali Buntari is there. Stephen Appiah. Akawan.
What about Tony Eboa 1?
Tony Eboa, Asamoah Gyan.
2. What about Mike Lesian 2? Asamoah Gyan 3. Sule Muntari 4.
Yes.
7 Apia 5.
Yes.
So only 7 Apia bobo.
If two no now film.
So 2014 World Cup.
No, I need to do it again. Ha! It's impossible. I can't leave Gajio Asamoah out. I think he's one of the best players, but because he's calm, people don't even. I think after Tony Eboa put Gajio Asamoah before baby.
Because of his calmness or because of his.
I think Asamoah Gyan did great things for the national team, but in terms of club-wise national team, Tony Eboa, Gajio Asamoah. I don't care how people will see it because I saw Gajio play Juventus and Inter in an incredible football. Gajio have a gift that the 3 that he was playing, he wasn't playing football. If you see Gajio in the midfield in Udine, when he was playing in Udine, Tony Eboa, Gajio, Baby Jet, 2 Nakan is. It's not easy, but.
Tony Eboa, Gajio, Baby Jet.
Yeah.
It's Sule, Apia, any ACN. We back with
you. Mommy 6, why?
Memo.
Huh.
You back with you.
I think I'll have.
What's up about Kwakao?
Debbie, I think I'll have Tony Eboa, Abedi, Ayu, Pele.
Oh,
like I can't.
No,
me pay problem. So you see, even Tony Eboa and Abedi Pele, it's difficult for me to choose who is the first. So let me put the 2 of them on top. No, I'm serious. These are great players. These are legends. So let me put Tony Eboa and Abedi Pele on the first, and let me take another 4. For me, I'm begging you. Yes, I have a reason. Everybody was incredible, and I can't differentiate between one. But the only thing that will make me also want to put Abedi is the 3 times African best player. You see, it makes him ahead of Tony. Because, so I would just say Abedi Pele, Tony Eboa. But me person me do me Gina anymore. Na me 4.
But who say who see me?
No, me is you.
Who see me? No, myself for 5. Who the 2?
Your players be our own. If your engineer would have loved to just sit down and watch them. Okay. So these are the 2 players that I feel like.
Okay, so let me consider.
Consider these 2 people.
Let me consider Abedi Pele.
Abedi Pele and Tony Eboa, number 1. 2 of them, yes. Tie. Gajio Asamoah and Baby Jet.
Oh, Debbie.
No, I'm saying
2 and 3.
Yes, 2 and 3.
Because also some fast 2 linear as number 2. So Gajio Asamoah number 2. Baby Jet number 3.
Baby Jet number 2. Gajio 3.
Baby Jet number 2.
Gajio Asamoah 3.
But I want to say Bakul Gajio Asamoah be shit.
Yeah, I made the baby about because of Adebin there. I think the baby has done well for Ghana. He stand out. Yeah, when in terms of it. A couple club wise.
In alphabetical order.
Oh, no alphabetical order.
Because John here G.
No. Tony Eboa and Abedi, the Asamoah Gyan, Gajio Asamoah, Michael Essien, Sule Ali Muntari. 5. And I want one more. The Apia account.
These are the players.
Yeah. I would have loved to put Audu Isaka, but I didn't know much about Audu Isaka. Maybe but I didn't know much about Audu Isaka. Because even though I'm from Sunyani, I saw him playing in Urban Council, but to see him in the national team, like, Manhunisa. So if I may be wrong, but to me, what I prefer, no, any place in my ball.
Experiences with the national. Have you had any bad experience?
No, never.
With the national team?
Never.
Any bad experience?
Never.
We are more tournaments with BSC 1-2.
Never. A secret. I don't have time.
And your happy moments with the national team?
Happy moment, 2013, AFCON. Even though me pride Mambu, but it was one of the best seasons of my life.
Equatorial Guinea. Was it 2013?
South Africa.
Nigeria.
Yes. Now it was good because the players no more. It was amazing. Achu, Rabiu, Mubarak Wakaso every day is fighting with Achu. They are arguing. May he so rest in peace. But an amazing player. Jonathan Mensah was my roommate. It was fun. John Boy, Betu Chininika Kosro, Diwachigi It was fun. Your point training and somebody's joking with some. Like I think it was one of the best group. It was amazing. I loved it. Even though I had an injury, I didn't play, but it was fun.
But you were part of the squad.
Yeah, I was part of the squad. Say no, me go both table tennis.
Almost say. But one kobo.
Me both table tennis, but we are my
pride. No, table tennis also almost so kobo table tennis.
I be say yes, table tennis na me both pride, but the truth is I didn't play table tennis.
Table tennis na both pride. Injury na one.
It wasn't my leg.
I didn't somebody made it prime night.
But it was the best.
After our camp.
My prayer camp. Last day before we will go to South Africa.
Training.
I am in John Boy. John Boy and a bit yummy. But it wasn't an intention. I was just a 50-50 and got injured. My ankle, I twisted my ankle. No. Even though I got angry, I wanted to. For the first time that happened, the whole night I was angry.
You were not Ubu for John Boy.
Me boom for John Boy because I'm a defender. I'm trying to move past. For myself, so why would I get injury at this time? And that time, before God and man, it was crazy. I was scoring in Sassuolo like crazy. So I knew. And now, qualifies near boy, even friendly game against Tunisia, everything. You see me scoring. So, meaning say I would have delivered. I think it would have been one of the seasons and Kanyam Kupompe so they pitch me to a higher ground and me cry.
The greatest coach you've played?
Greatest coach I've ever played under. Milojevic, Serbian coach.
Oh, Red Star.
Yes.
The greatest coach you've ever played under.
I've had good coaches. I can't say one.
If I say
the three will be Gasperini, Francesco Eusebio, and Milojevic.
Roma, former coach.
Francesco Eusebio was the coach of Sassuolo, but now I don't know where he is right now. Okay. I think AS Roma too. Yeah. AS Roma. I think the three of them, Gasperini, Francesco Eusebio, and you see, there are coaches that see talent in an African player. They can move you from your position and put you here, and it will so fit you. Because even though I was a striker, when I came to Sassuolo, Eusebio moved me from striker to wings. Because he could see when I take the ball, I can dribble. I have eyesight, skill. Yeah. When I went to Gasperini, he knows, typical striker. I want you to come back, take the ball, play, and run behind. When I went to Milojevic, striker today, the next day, number 10, 2 strikers come to take ball. So I felt comfortable. I was in my comfort zone enjoying my game. Even though Antonio Conte is one of the greatest coaches, but I never had opportunity to play under. I just friendly game and a cup of Berlusconi.
Friendly game against Juventus?
Against Hertha Berlin in Germany and Supercopa Cup against Milan. I had the opportunity to play like 40 minutes or something.
And for Antonio Conte?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me about Juventus.
Yes. But I can't use one game or to just
judge.
Say. Even though his character is very strong. But
so wrapping up, how do you advise the younger players who would want to reach higher levels? Because when the players build characters and people would see players like you, they want to learn a lot of things from you, the experiences you've had, what they think they should do, what they shouldn't venture as a young footballer if you really want to play football and be a professional.
I think God first, humble, being humble, because I think when you are humble, it doesn't matter who you meet outside, regardless of where God take you, whoever you meet, just be friendly, because you never know tomorrow, because the football will end, and you come back to meet the same people that you were stepping on them, because they are the same people when you stop football. They may help you in one or two aspects in terms of businesses and lifestyle. So I'm telling the players to be God-fearing, humble, and also make sure whatever that they make, they should invest it, and they should
whatever they make in
football, they should invest and should do due diligence with their money, because there are a lot of vampires out there when you're at the top. Vampires who just suck the money that you've worked for, and you may end up going up and down. And at the end, the payment may not go as planned. So they should be very careful with how they manage their money. And the last thing is, they should enjoy life, because the football world is very lonely. From training to the room. If you have a friend who can visit you maybe once in a while.
And that's our approach here.
When you are in Europe, where are you going? Because the next day you are going to training. So your whole 15 years you've dedicated to play football. So you need to be disciplined in those things. So that's the thing I will tell them.
Very great. And lastly, your greatest footballer of all time.
The greatest footballer of all time in the world.
Yes. The top greatest footballers of all time.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number one.
Ronaldo one.
Yes. Okay. Because I've played with him. By God's grace, I had opportunity to play against him. I had opportunity to play against Messi. And looking at what Ronaldo have done, if somebody can play in England, go to Italy, go to Spain, and deliver. I think, for me, he's shown everybody what he can do. I love Messi. He's an amazing player. Talent. I can't even speak because I do level. But when in terms of what Ronaldo has done, I'll put him first ahead of Messi. Because even, see, the likes of Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe at PSG, they couldn't win, right?
Yeah, champions.
Yes. So that makes me bring Messi behind Ronaldo a little bit because Ronaldo has done it all. Because even England, to just win Ballon d'Or is not easy. That time,
easy. Yeah.
See, people think, say, if you watch Ronaldo from those days, the injuries he's been taking, the kicks and everything, still the guy survived. So for me, he's number one, Messi is number two. Number three is the all-time top striker.
The Brazilian top striker, Ronaldo.
Right, the Brazilian striker. Nazario, right. So Cristiano, Messi, and Ronaldo.
Don't rate Maradona.
I didn't watch Maradona. I didn't have the opportunity. Some of their goals or whatever, I was not there. So, I mean, I'm talking about my time, who I would choose. Ronaldinho is one of the best I've ever seen. Neymar played against him, and amazing.
You played against Neymar?
Yes. Red Star Belgrade against PSG.
Champions League?
Yes. Okay. But for me, these three are my top three.
So Cristiano Ronaldo 1.
Number 1.
Lionel Messi 2. Ronaldo Nazario
3.
Number 3. So these are your top 3 greatest players
of all time.
So this is coming from a professional, Richmond Boakye Yiadom. You think
that's
these are
my choice though?
Yes. That is your preference.
What is my that's what I prefer.
Ronaldo is your greatest player of all time. Messi comes second, and then Ronaldo Nazario comes third. So your greatest players of all, this is coming from Richmond Boakye Yiadom. Boakye. Boakye Magic and I say Magic Boakye.
Boakye Magic.
Boakye Magic.
Magic Boakye. Boakye Magic and there.
Na Magic Boakye ni dey.
Dabi Boakye Magic. Obi afem Boakye Magic se sami din.
And I'm from Magic Boakye.
Dabi.
Why
are we fried rice no?
The fried rice. The fried rice for your favorite. Boakye Magic. Fried rice into my sister margarine. Yeah, easy fried rice into. So Boakye Magic says Cristiano Ronaldo number 1, Lionel Messi number 2, and the third is Ronaldo Nazario. Such a great player.
Africa more 5.
Great African players.
All time
African players.
5.
I know why.
Number 1, so number 1 there is Samuel Eto'o.
Number 2,
DJ Drogba.
Number 3,
Abedi Pele.
Number 4.
Oh, Yaya Toure.
And number 5.
Number 5. Mo Salah. Yes.
Mo Salah. Okay. Tony Yeboah when you fan?
Nah. Tony Yeboah will still be in there.
Are you good Ghana but top greatest Africans?
Okay, 6.
Oh.
I can't leave Tony Yeboah. Tony Yeboah, I mean him the YMU. But he scored 1 goal here. I watch on YouTube. Incredible. Like from Santa. So 6 top players. 7 crab account.
Samuel Eto'o number 1.
Adebayo is in there.
Hey, I'm power.
The doors, almost doors. In Africa, we see that we have 10 top good players. Because there are good players in Africa. Just that we don't have good pitches. We don't have good pitches.
We don't have great coaches.
Ghana League, it can be so nice. Ghana League can be so nice, but the problem is we don't have pitches.
Pitches no.
Yes.
Because
wait, more record way. Debut. Na we come we am the bomb never. Oh, that say come here. Say me niska. Me ball me nyame kakra na me leave. Me niska say other players no. But to me no. At least come nye budget. So lowest salary require 1,500. You see, players need to be push. Because on said them is kind, we be training, we was a real kind of way. So and it's not easy for the president though, because sponsors in him. Ghana League in Kenya sponsors from outside. No one can allow.
Bet power. No more sponsor halfway into the season.
They are not getting the revenue. You see, when you want to make football, you need to have people who have played before around that have links. That can help.
That is why they've brought
Yes. For now, say coach. Otuado. Yeah. Obobo. So he knows what is going on. They've given him the permission for. I think they've given him contract to find a way within the next years to build a strong team.
Do you think Otuado is the man to lead Ghana to success?
Why?
Otuado.
So your coach, as all with alliances.
And I said coaches be alliances.
No,
your
coach. I think I'm man fabulous.
Do you think he's the right man?
Do I think? And I mean, because so with alliances or the edge.
Into alliances being fake man.
Man say.
Otuado is the right man to lead the Black Stars.
Me can't say a right man, but me they say or a coach.
So me Bissau, do you think
Ghana have chosen a coach? Who am I? Me Boakye Yiadom who
Boakye Yiadom thinks Otuado is the right man for the Black Stars job. So that is why we are drawing the curtains of the interview today. Very, very great and interesting. Boakye Yiadom, magic Boakye.
Me can't say me choice. Me see the nation's choice. And me choice.
And your Boakye choice, the nation's choice.
And has choice. I'm the problem, baba.
When so much choice.
And I say the nation have chosen him. And so far, I'm say will deliver. And I'm a boy.
Oh, deliver. Say young qualify for AFCON. But
and I say
World Cup in the way on course.
Say me, I don't have anything against Otto, and I don't know him that much. I had opportunity one game. I think Ghana Ethiopia. You kudus me before say maybe film. So I don't know him that much. But as I said, he's the coach now, and Odieko World Cup.
Trust him.
Yes, trust. Say yeah, the man Bruni I trust it. Yeah, the man Ukrum ni so I trust it. I think that the blacks, our countrymen, they can do the job.
All right, so Boakye Magic has spoken a lot. Boakye can be a very great striker. He's mentioned a lot of great Ghanaian strikers. Onofo say you can't do away with them, and he's one of the best strikers we've had in the history of Ghanaian football, playing for the Black Stars, scoring crucial goals, especially in the 2021 AFCON. He scored a goal that was the first goal when we were trailing by 2-1. But unfortunately, the Black Stars lost in that competition. Yintiman qualified, so Boakye has shared a lot of inspiration to young players who would want to be professional players. They need to learn a lot as far as their football career is concerned. So it has been interesting once again. Here is the Gazebo View restaurant located in Jawulu. So if you want to have any events, hold any events, wedding, engagements, parties, meet up, anything, any kind of event you want to hold, this is the right place for you. Gazebo is located in Jawulu. So kindly link up. Make sure you reach out to them and then you'll be sorted. They have great foods and drinks and whatever you can think of here in Gazebo. My name is Ejare and my guest for today has been Boakye Magic, Richmond Boakye Yiadom. You see you again in another episode.